G'day, my name's Tristan and I'm kettlebell lifter with the Chasing Better Wolf Pack, and I'm here to give you 3 tips on how to have a better time with your new Chasing Better Wolf Series kettlebells at home while you're training in isolation. These brand new kettlebells come with a clear coat over the handle to protect the handle from rusting during storage and transportation. It's totally up to you whether you take that off or not. I personally love to take it off because chalk won't stick to the clear coat, and chalk is very important. When lifting kettlebells, chalk is very important. This is magic chalk. It makes you stronger. The more chalk, the more stronger you get. If you don't have chalk, get online and order some from Chasing Better. They got heaps in stock. Get it, it will help your lifting. The second tip I wanted to talk about with you today is how to transition from the pull of the movement to the push of the movement. I see a lot of people with their brand new kettlebells trying to do snatches and cleans, and the kettlebell comes up and smashes down on their forearms. You're not going to last very long doing that. These are hard balls of steel. They're not like a barbell. The barbell will flex a bit. This round ball will hurt you, and if you're not lifting it properly, you're not going to enjoy it. So here's a great little exercise to get you transitioning from pull to push nice and smooth. Grab your kettlebell, lay it flat on the ground on its side, holding the kettlebell close to where your thumb sits. This is the pull movement. We're going to transition from the pull to the push. We want to keep the center of the kettlebell in the same spot and move our hand around the kettlebell. And now we're in a good push position. To come back to the pull, we pull around. And if we go back and forth like this a few times, you'll start to feel how the handle slides through your fingers, slides across the palm of your hand, and getting, oh geez, that was clunky, and getting your forearm down in on the edge of this handle. The main part of the bell is round, so if your arm's sitting on this round bit, it's pushing up into your arm. This part of the handle is concaved, and your forearm will sit nicely in it. You want that transition from pull to push to happen at about eye level. So when you're doing snatches, your arm goes around the kettlebell, not the opposite. If the kettlebell, here's the pull position, if the kettlebell is going around your hand, it's going to smash on your forearm and sit all khaki like that. We want to twist that up, get our forearm in the corner, get our thumb up hard in the horn so that it sits nicely. So we get a nice smooth transition from pull to push. If you're going to be using kettlebells a fair bit and you're going to be using them overhead, your shoulder mobility is so important. I've got a warm up and a stretch for you to make it real simple. The warm up is holding both your arms overhead. Squeeze your elbows straight and bring them close so they're just brushing the edges of your ears. Bring them back and your shoulders down. Try and sit here for a minute, and that'll warm up your shoulders to help you get into this position quickly and smoothly. A great stretch for increasing the mobility for your overhead position is called the cow face pose. The cow face pose is one arm up the center of your back, as high as you can get it. The other arm comes over the top and connects, if you can connect it. Keep your top elbow close to your head and pull them in. Do this stretch for at least 30 seconds each side. Cow face pose will lengthen the front of your shoulder. It'll stretch out the muscles underneath your scapula, and it'll stretch out your triceps and your lats so that when you're pressing overhead, you've got the mobility to keep your rib cage down and keep your shoulders stacked. Kettlebell lifting doesn't take a great deal of strength. It takes momentum and timing. And if you can master the momentum and get the timing right, you'll glide through all the movements and your numbers will come right up and your body will feel really good. Thanks for taking the time to listen. I hope you guys stay safe at home, keep training hard and chasing better.